Ghostbusters Afterlife. Nope, not Afterlife. Ghostbusters something. I forgot the name of the freaking movie. Something Tropical Freeze? Tropical Blizzard? I don't know. Come on, JoJo. First reactions about Ghostbusters.
M.I.D. I'm thinking it's gonna be mid. It's trash. It's trash. It's not gonna be good at all, bro. I might be alright.
Was that like a rhyme?
Nah, it might
be
just
rapping, bro.
No, it might be bad. I don't know.
It might be
depends.
bad.
It depends.
You think it's gonna be weak? It smells like pee over here, bro. Let's get the heck out of here. What the heck? All right, yeah.
I think it's gonna be alright.
What are your expectations, son?
Probably like a B+ or A-.
A B+ or A-? Those are high expectations. Woman, you think it's gonna be good?
No.
Me neither. I think it's gonna be mid. Zoe, is the movie gonna be good? Say yes or no. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Excellent. I need to buy one ticket. I already bought 3. I need to buy one for the Ghostbusters D-Box. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. Okay. Let's go. Here.
Theater 1 is going to be on the left side, okay?
All right. As you guys know, the traditional aisle of snacks and goodies should come down. Okay. Cart. And I want to scan it for my.
Mine, but you can hold it. Thank you.
All right.
It's going to be $18.50.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Nah, I'm good. Thank you. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, enjoy that. Did you like the movie? What's your thoughts
I did
on
like it because I went in with no expectations.
No expectations. You like it?
It was okay. I was okay.
So the movie is about the girl, 100% her. This is not a Ghostbusters movie, in my opinion. It's the girl and her family who call themselves Ghostbusters, but we really don't see the family ghost bust anything. There's very little ghost busting in this Ghostbusters movie, but it's very heavily tied to this girl and her relationship with a ghost, a friendship that she has developed with someone who's not alive, and then we just see what's up with that. She develops a friendship, and then my problem is that the girl learned nothing from the chaos that she put on her family and the chaos that she put on the entire city. It's because of her that a lot of things happened, that everything bad happened in this movie. And then by the end of the movie, she has learned absolutely nothing based on her actions. She's going to do it all over again. She cannot be stopped. She's empowered. She is liberated. She is 100% a girl boss, and she doesn't have to listen to her mom or her freaking stepfather, teacher, dad. And that's what we learn, is that she can do whatever she wants with no repercussions, ramifications, or any blowback, pushback, or negativity. By the time the movie ends, the whole city loves her, and then they highlight her as the overall hero. Yet, this is supposed to be a Ghostbusters movie about the Ghostbusters. And we saw the original Ghostbusters in the film, as you guys seen in the trailers, but that's why they were in the film, because they were put as product placement to get people like me and a lot of other Ghostbusters fans to come and see this movie in theaters with the anticipation and hope that they will see the OGs do OG Ghostbusters things. But no, they don't. Bill Murray, you don't care about the franchise. I remember what you said when Ghostbusters first came out. You didn't want to be a part of it. You thought it should die. And now that it became something of a franchise, you want to hop on and give your lazy acting performance, and nobody liked it. The Dan Aykroyd and my man Winston, they were great. They showed love and affinity. I forgot the Indian actor's name from Eternals. He was the best character in the whole entire movie. That's just my personal opinion. But hey, it is what it is.
He was, yeah, he's the biggest one. He was the only one that seemed like he was acting or cared to be in the movie.
Yeah.
It just seemed like, yeah.
He did a lot of carrying too.
I just felt like it went fast a little bit to nothing.
Yeah. It went nowhere fast.
Yeah. But if you're just watching it, just to watch the movie,
think it checks entertainment boxes as far as, you know, having. I mean, they had this family thing where, you know, Paul Rudd's character wants to be more of a father to this girl that has, you know, no ties to him at all, and the mom was just a nothing of a character. Like, and to be honest, the young boy who was in Stranger Things, they had nothing to do with him in the script. They had no place for him. There was no reason for him to even be in the movie. He had nothing to do.
Yeah, then why did they even show a little green goblin guy upstairs? What was the point of that?
Exactly. So the Slimer-looking guy, product placement, because they know that Ghostbusters fans want to see that stuff, and that they'll pay to come and see the movie. The movie has nothing to do with Ghostbusters. Sure, Ghost gets busted in the end, but it's not about ghost busting. This is about a teen relationship, emo, and just being independent and whatever you want to do and being free and liberated. That's what I got from this. JoJo, do you think that the main girl, was a great character?
No.
What do you think about her?
She was kind of dead, honestly. Honestly, I'm telling you, I seen better characters on Netflix scripts than in this movie.
Jeez. And you're right. What's crazy is you're right.
Yeah, it's like a lot of these sideshow movies from like Netflix that they make themselves.
What good can we say about the movie? Because it has some redeeming qualities, you know?
The guy was funny.
Yeah, he was funny.
He was funny. He was I think the only one that made you laugh. Like, make you laugh.
Yeah, he was funny.
He's funny.
I like him too as an actor. He's really funny in all the stuff that he's in. He brings a lightheartedness to all the movies that I've seen him in. He's in Eternals.
And even in Eternals, he was funny.
Yeah, and he was in Star Wars Obi-Wan. He was really funny in that. Eternals is the movie, son, with the Marvel movie. Yeah.
I actually never seen more than one episode.
It's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie?
Eternals is a movie. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't seen it because, you know, for obvious reasons. But I think the movie,
I wouldn't even say it's a good kid's movie.
It's definitely not a kid's movie. It was some dark themes in there that I was questioning. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't have come to watch the movie had I known it would have been so
dark.
Yeah, because, you know, you think Ghostbusters and you see the family, and especially you think it would be more of a family movie. The last Ghostbusters movie, even though it had a couple of things at the end that were like questionable, but it still overall had that theme of family. In this movie, and they showed it, they experienced it. In this movie, the family does nothing together that bonds them closer. It's 100% on the girl.
Yeah, you only see it in the beginning, when they're opening, they're driving down the street. That's it.
And you don't even see it then, because who's the one that's doing the busting?
Girl.
The little girl who says, I'm not going to listen to either of my parents. Don't go outside. Don't open the door and do nothing. She opens up the door and busts anyway. No one's going to tell her what to do. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, all right, I'm okay if you set up a character to be disrespectful and just don't care about rules. So then the character goes through the ramifications of breaking rules, right? But no, because there was a character that she bonded with in here, and she got a happy ending as well off of doing some real sleazy stuff. Like, everybody was happy at the end. And it's like, all right, so we're not teaching any lessons for bad actions and breaking rules and being disobedient, disrespectful, being a free spirit, not caring about laws, like literally actual laws. You know, you're threatened with jail, and you know, when she was threatened with jail, she says, "Forget jail, take me to jail." She ends up going nothing. I didn't really like this movie, guys, and you know, and because I know about the Ghostbusters, so it's like, dang, and I was just so sad to see these Ghostbuster characters from the past be used as literal product placement and trickery to get you to watch. And I'm done with the franchise. I think this franchise needs to go. There's no substance in it. It's not about busting ghosts. And it's another thing, bro. Like, I don't understand why you would choose to make the story about this girl and not the Ghostbusters. And then not even about the Ghostbusters, but you had another character that was awesome and dope. That I forgot the name of the Indian actor's name. You could have really made the movie about him. And that goes to show you that the agenda that they be having in these movies, bro, usurp the quality of the scripts. That's why a lot of us are against the agenda in these movies. It's not because we don't care about inclusivity, LGBTQ, inclusion, diversity, all that. The problem is that when you make a movie strictly focused on that, if your agenda is strictly focused on these type of things, and then the quality of the script and story and direction takes a back seat to that, that's what happens. That's how you get movies like this. That's where movies like this come from. Around the Horn, grade this bad boy. For me, it's a C. I don't think it's a bad movie. I just don't think it's a Ghostbusters movie, and I don't like the story and the script at all. And none of the family matters mattered. The father didn't matter. The mom didn't matter. The brother didn't matter. The original Ghostbusters didn't matter. The only character that mattered in here was this little freaking punk girl who's fearless and doesn't have any consequences for her actions. It teaches a bad message to kids, to be honest with you. That's how I feel. I give it a C. What about you?
Yeah, C. Maybe, yeah, a C.
JoJo, you was a little bit higher because you enjoyed it more.
Yeah, I thought the concept was cool. I feel like that guy carried it on.
Yeah, he carried it.
Yeah. They barely had him in the movie though. Kind of sucks.
I wish he was in it more.
Yeah, they should have put him in from the beginning.
Yeah, they should have put that in more. I like that mystery.
Yeah. Yes, it seemed like the movie should have been about him. Yep. And then they switched it last minute and made it about her.
It should have been all about him. It should have been about him. His family, his history, all that. That was interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But they played that as like a C-tier storyline that tied in well.
She should have been the C-tier storyline, and the movie should have been about him. Then it would have been like, oh, okay, makes sense now. Because throwing her in there like that, it was just kind of like, huh?
A B? That's a good grade. So, you know, kids can enjoy it. You know, my son enjoyed it. And I think that a lot of people can watch the movie and potentially enjoy it because it has elements in there that kids will like. Especially if you have, like, you know, teens, tweens. Very little kids? No. 10, 9, 8 and up? Maybe. Depending on, you know, who they are. Stuff like that. So, yep, that's it. That's how I feel about Ghostbusters. I forgot the name of it's Frozen something. Frozen Empire? Frozen Empire. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I will say this. The score was okay. Also, the CG wasn't good. The ice didn't look like ice in a lot of scenes. A lot of the scenes that were being covered in ice looked like water, just like, it looked like goo. And it was kind of bad. The CG in here was kind of bad. But like, for like the main ghost guy, he looked pretty good. So I'll say that. Overall, I want to make it clear that I'm not against movies that have agendas, because what is an agenda? An agenda is something, a plan. An agenda could be a good thing, or an agenda could be a bad thing, right? So you can have an agenda to shape the world through media by making a film that's about nature and conservation, you know, and that's considered an agenda, but it's an agenda that I believe is just positive for the whole entire world. So it's not about, it's the negative agendas, it's the detrimental to society agendas that really get under my skin, because I love cinema so much. It makes me, when I see a good movie, you know that feeling of when you just, especially when you don't expect it, when you just go, I remember back in the day, you don't really watch a trailer outside of a movie theater. Now there's trailers on YouTube, and everybody's watching trailers, so they have expectations. I remember the only time you could really get movie trailers was when you watched movies. So movie fans got movie trailers, and then when you saw that trailer, you're like, dang, I want to see that. And it was like a community of cinephiles who knew about buzz, and people who were in Hollywood writing articles who knew about what movies meant and what a movie was gonna be based off the trailer. And when you see a good movie off of seeing the trailer and you want to go see it, and even if you see a good movie without seeing the trailer, it is such a big, huge, amazing feeling. Like, because now you have something that you've immersed yourself in. You've went into another world for a 2-hour period, and you could rewatch that motherfucker forever. And I want more movies like that. I want more movies like that.